Making Peyton.
A big game tonight, Charles, and it usually is when these two teams get together, but this one feels a little bit bigger.
It certainly does, because normally we're talking about Brady versus Watson, or maybe these two legendary coaches facing off. Tonight, as you suggested, a very different story.
That big story, Devin Wade facing off against Tom Brady. So the newbie to the league, his first NFL start against what many people think is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah, and let's face it, the Patriots coaching staff, they've had an entire week to prepare for Devin Wade. So he's got to use everything he's learned up to this point. Got to channel what old Earl Coates taught him in his previous run with Dallas and bring it to the front.
It's going to be a tall order, the tallest
I don't know why the
for the youngster.
Another
throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So that drive ends in disappointment, just not the start that Devin Wade and the Texans were hoping for.
And wait, who's getting the ball back? Tom Brady. And you do not want to waste drives when this guy is on the field.
First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. That one complete to Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, a little bit of a human interest story for those watching. Everybody remembers Colt Cruz and what he went through. He was ultimately cut by the Dolphins after that game we saw him earlier in the year. But we heard he's gotten into coaching.
Yeah, and it makes sense where he started, too. He's back at his high school.
I'll be right back.
They box up and I get their wall. Even if I attempt to get their wall, I break it, they build another one, they edit it out, and they act like a fucking pussy. Everybody runs from a fight. This game is so fucking boring.
In Texas. And while he's not going to make it in the NFL, despite the fact that he gave it a...
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't.
Come on, number 10.
Down. All the hype and talk about this game. Devin Wade's first pass incomplete. Just needs to settle down a little bit, right?
Agreed. Just think about what we've discovered prior to the game. Remember our meetings? And they kept saying we're going to tell Devin, don't focus on Tom Brady.
Right.
They have to quit telling him that, okay? Just let him go play. Don't think about it too much.
I think defensively you're okay with that.
Right.
In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Actually,
and that's what you
his
count
hand.
on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Devin will throw. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. You know, you and I were reminiscing the other day about how cool that whole long shot. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Devin drops back. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and bring...
And you can't build cover. You can't build cover. No, it isn't. The only reason why this game is fun is because it's a team play game. You literally cannot. You can only play solos right now because it's a limited time. It's not a game to play on solos. It's a game to play with the team. You get characters. You don't get it as. It's not only solos. It's team. I said there's a limited time mode for solos. There's solos. There's squad. There's not even a squad. There's 3 people. You only get 3 people. I literally said that. You can play to win. It's really simple. No. In Call of Duty, you can't put a launch pad down and jump out 50 feet. No. Oh my god. Okay, so in Fortnite, you put a giant sword down to cover your own team.
Fourth down. On 1st and 10, Wade. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
Yeah, got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield. There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him. Wade to throw, and Miller with it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Hey, partner, one other thing about the long shot experience I forgot to mention.
What's that?
Jack Ford.
Oh, yeah.
The work he did with Devin Wade and trying to get him ready to go. It translated to another shot in the NFL as an offensive coordinator, and he has been tearing the league up.
Yeah, a lot of people happy to have him in the league, except for the defensive coordinators across the National Football League.
An excellent point.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, stand routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down, Wade. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade intercepted, and that'll be the end of this drive. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On 1st down, Wade. Man open left side is Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Wade. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Devin Wade to throw again on 2nd and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. On 1st and 10, Wade.
That's stupid. 20
down incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw. Wade. So Devin with the third down pass went to a predictable target. No problem there. Only problem was incomplete. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. Looking to throw. Wade. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Back to throw. Wade. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up.
Throwing on first down. Wade over the middle. That's caught by Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. Wade hauled in by Anderson left side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw. Wade. Miller on the catch over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Looking to throw. Wade. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Blue, 43.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Second down, Devin will throw it. And this is incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Third and long, Devin back to pass. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
0-0.
On first down, Wade. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Back to throw. Wade. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy
on 1st and 10, Wade got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they're able to get this one across
Baby
the
fit.
35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort for getting...
Throwing to start the drive. Wade over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. So not a big play, but a completion nonetheless. Good way for Devin to start the drive.
It certainly is. Gets him into rhythm, lets him exhale a little bit, and now he can go to work.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wade.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade throwing the out route and complete. That's Miller. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Excellent throw that time by Wade, and maybe an even better catch on the other end.
I do believe you and I saw the exact same thing. Devin got the play call in, ran it to perfection, made the right decision, got the ball to the right man.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Throwing on 1st down. Wade. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little.
Ethan, Dad's here. Don't be doing that stuff no more. Bullfrogs #1.
I think so. They're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not? Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And it drops down incomplete.
You suck, 31.
Instead, 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Wade. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football, right to a sack.
On 1st down, Wade got his man complete over the middle. That's Anderson. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, like what you mentioned, the key part of it, a new set of downs. Well done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And that pass puts him up over 200 yards already here in the 1st.
And what it also does is it allows the offensive coordinator to be not selective anymore, but a little looser, right? You're feeling good about things. Accurate, balls being completed, yardage being gained. Go ahead and keep taking shots. The whole team has confidence now.
How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did?
Why didn't he jump up, catch it, land,
and help create that big loss of yardage there? That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
Throwing to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wayne.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Throwing to start the drive. Wayne dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain, and it's 2nd down. So Devin Wade picks up some yards there on the first pass play, but does not get the first down.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be
what?
any
He teleported in front of my guy.
Pick it up on 2nd down. Just
He
keep
actually
it moving.
teleported.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle
He
of the field.
catched it.
Makes
He
very hard
literally
to slot
threw
one
it.
in.
Looked like
Ow.
I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
On
Absolute
purpose.
mess. On 1st and 10, Wade. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. That's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, Wade to throw it again.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And an out run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade caught left side, Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And a gain there of 11 yards. Back to throw. Wayne. And he floats one there, incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. 3rd and a bit here for Devin.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one.
How?
But he wasn't going to get
My
it.
guy literally caught it.
You love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Boy, every time you get tackled,
First down.
it isn't a freaking time.
Throw, but the
A
catch
next
is made.
round.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The game is
Ooh,
so
double
unreal with
coverage.
football.
Devin maybe got away with a throw there.
Yeah, eventually it's going to burn you, even though the adage is defensive backs are frustrated receivers. That's why they're over there. But if you throw into double coverage too often, they will eventually pick one off.
Looking to throw. Wade.
When you see passes
Is Nate
knocked
back?
down by those guys that call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On first down, Wade. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. To throw again, Wade.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Back to throw, Wade. And this one is incomplete.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab. Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And his first pass is incomplete.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
That throw good for only a couple that brings up third down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Why? How would all of them move it on?
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them,
Nate,
they remind me of elite.
do you know how to defeat this team, the
Throwing to
Patriots?
start the drive. Wade. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete.
Tell me who
And
should I
second
throw it
down.
to?
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Tell me who
But if
should
they
I
don't
throw
know
it
the art
to?
of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second.
I'm
Would have been a tough
finishing this
catch, though.
game.
Falls incomplete.
I literally been on trying to finish this team for 7 days.
Beeville! Beeville! Houston!
My earbud.
Rocket! Rocket! Mathis! Mathis!
Back to the air on second down. Wade intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is over.